What's up, everybody? This is BossGent here. I'm gonna run into some bombs here. I already know. Yep. I can see all the graveyards. One thing, I'm picking up some tricks as I play this game. So whenever you see like the graveyards, you know that there's like traps there, or that's where a lot of soldiers died. So they probably laced this entire area with bombs. I don't know if they did with bombs or if it's just. Let's see. Nope, no bombs there. But this is a big. They must have taken down a lot of people. There's a lot of graves here. Not much for defenses, though. So now they're just going to spread out. Oh, wait. Nope. There's one more cannon. So, let's see. Yeah, so like I was saying, we got another Clash of Clans episode here. Battle ends in 2 minutes. Oh, I didn't see this cannon over here, too. There we go. Alright, so now they're just going to destroy everything. Hopefully, I wish the earlers they would just stick together and just do it all at once. Because these buildings are starting to get tough to beat down. So, yeah, so, you know, I found a, shout out to Quacklord1099. He, gave me some pointers. He said to spend my gems building all 5 builders. I guess it makes sense, because I guess maybe that, like, reduces build time, allows you to build more things at once, and all that kind of stuff. So that does make sense. So I'm gonna, once I get back to my town hall, I'm gonna do that with my stuff. And but yeah, there's also another trick which I'll show you guys once I get back to the town hall. It's pretty sick, actually. I just found out. So that was the first trick I found, was look for where you see heavy amounts of graveyards, because there's probably either bombs or it's just a high probability of death in that area. So we got my guys just taking down the rest of the thing. We got 46 seconds. I don't know if they can do it in time. This will have to get down these 2 buildings, these 2 buildings. You know, I wonder if they'll actually make it. So if these guys can get down there in time, you know, I think they actually might make it. Because now they're going to split up. They're going to go after what they need to go after. So one troop's going to head down here. And they all realize that's done. Oh, another bomb. And now they're going to beat up on that. 15 seconds. I think we can do it. That was a close one. Woo. Nice. Very nice. I got 24 giants, by the way. Ranked up to 24 giants. I'm definitely a giant clan. Yeah, so like I was saying, another trick I picked up. Definitely use this, but this is pretty sick. Put a pretty, you know, it doesn't even have to be strong, but put a building, any kind of building, often into the 4 corners of your map, right? If you do that, they won't be able to get all 3 stars when they attack your base, because they have to, unless they have some really fast troops, they'll have to take down all the defenses first, because they always target defenses first. Then they'll take down all the nearby buildings, and then they're gonna have to spend time going all the way up here to that one, and all the way over here to this one, and all the way over here, and then it just goes on and on and on until finally, you know, they just run out of time, and then they can't get all 3 stars on your map. Which, to be honest, I don't know enough about the game to know how that helps you exactly, but I know that it does. So actually, I guess I don't know that it does. Maybe you guys can tell me what happens, like what happens if they can't get a full 3 stars on your map. Like, you know, what does that do for you exactly? Or what does that do to you? What does that do to them? Give me some pointers, because I need them. Alright, let's see. We got level 4 camp, level 4 camp, level 4 camp. I really want to rank these. I really want to just have tons of soldiers. Let's see. Made by the missing elixir. I need a bigger elixir storage too. I definitely, you know, I'm gonna build elixir storage real quick because I need that. Resources. Oh yeah, the build stuff. Yeah, so like I said, shout out to 1099. He said to spend the gems getting all of my builders. He said spend the gems getting all 5 builders. Which, wow, they are really expensive. No wonder he said to get all 5. That is really expensive. I'm gonna put, you know what I'll do to even further that little tactic that the other guy that I saw from the other guy. I'm gonna put multiple buildings outside. All right, so that's the builder's hut. Nothing gets done right here without builders. Nice. Wow. 4 million to upgrade. Yeah, that guy was not kidding. That guy was not kidding at all. You definitely need... Wow, that guy's not kidding at all. Definitely should have spent the gems on the... Because I had gems, and I should have spent them on getting builders, because that is intense. 4 million just to upgrade. Not to mention 500 gems to craft out. That is a really, really good secret. Ooh, whoa. Each one costs more gems. Oh, man. No way, dude. That is crazy. Each builder costs even more gems than the last. That's intense. Ooh, I need to get my town hall to level 8. There's so much upgrading that needs to be done with this game. So much upgrading. But it's fun. It's fun at the same time. Alright, let's get into another battle. Alright, let's see. Where am I going to put 24 of my soldiers? Now that I said that on this video, if enough people see it, everybody's going to have their buildings off in the corners. It's going to be so hard to do versus battles. That's good. Alright, they probably put bombs all around here, I'm sure. So I'm going to see if I can do my best to avoid them. Put my guys right here. Yeah, they're gonna liquefy that mortar. Oh, not much for bombs here. Not much for anything really here. Liquefy that cannon, I think that was, or was that a mortar? Liquefy the archer. Yeah, not much going on here. Looks like this will be a quick battle. And liquefy the cannon. Now we're just on to the buildings. Yeah, this definitely wasn't one of the more upgraded buildings. Oof, liquefied. Just gotta get the gold mine down. See what happens when they all band together. They can just basically one-shot everything. Sure, there's gonna be bombs around here somewhere. Well, maybe. This really wasn't much of a base, so maybe there won't be bombs. Looks like a really low-level kind of startup base. Where are they going now? Oh yeah, to that gold mine. Is there anything else left? Oh yeah, that gold mine and then the elixir storage. I'm gonna one-shot this thing most likely. Yep. One-shot this thing definitely. Oh, no. Well, that is 3 stars for me. Let's see. Pick up all my stuff. I think I'm gonna try a single player story mode here, because these guys are starting to get way more challenging than they ever were. I'm sure there's bombs. Whenever they got long corridors like this, always bombs. Always, especially when you get up to the higher levels, there's gonna be bombs on every step of this way here. And that's the only way for me to get, that's the most efficient way for me to get to that cannon, other than breaking down the wall, which I think 24 giants should be able to break down a wall pretty well. So what I'm gonna do is, these 2 archers are gonna be a problem. They're definitely gonna be a problem. I am going to spawn my guys. I think if I spawn them somewhere in this area, then they won't try to go through that pathway, which will definitely have bombs. But also have these mortars, which are going to be a huge problem. Advanced mortars, too. Alright, let's see. I'm going to spawn my guys here. Takes so long to spawn 24 giants. Alright, they broke through that gate pretty quickly. Took down that cannon pretty quickly. Took down that mortar pretty quickly. 24 giants. This is definitely a Titan's March. Definitely a Titan's March for sure. I want to max this out to like 90 giants. Something just ridiculous. Alright, so that's done. They just killed that one giant that for some reason ran off by himself. I really don't like those spring traps, and I don't think that they should work for giants. I feel like that's kind of cheat if they work for giants. It's like, what's the point of being a giant? You know what I mean? I'm definitely running low on guys and health. So hopefully they can take down this cannon in time, which I'm not sure if they can. Ugh. And there's still... Alright, well, that's all the defenses, so all I have to worry about is crushing buildings now. Which really sucks that I don't have more guys, because this is just going to take that much longer. Don't worry, guys. Hang tight with me. Hang tight. This will not take too long. Luckily, they're not. They must have put all these. Oh, I'm thinking that this is a versus battle. I'm like, oh, this guy must have put all these trees here. But I don't know the point of that. That like lattice pattern, that like grid pattern fencing. I'm not sure what the point of that is. Maybe there's bombs in there too. I'm not sure. That's interesting. More bombs. Hopefully there's no more bombs, because these bombs could really like take out the rest of my guys. Or spring traps. If there's spring traps, I'm definitely finished. Getting a lot of elixir from this though. A lot of elixir. There's probably spring traps in between each thing, or bombs or something. Oof, lots of elixir. Alright, it's probably something around here, some kind of trap. Nope, no trap. Interesting. Which kind of means I probably should have started the guys from this side, because all the traps were down this way. There was bombs over there. There was spring traps all around here in this bottom area. That's also where all the defenses were, so I guess it was inevitable. So let's see if they're gonna run into any other issues. They just have to go outside and just quickly and quietly. I'm just looking out for traps. I know there's gonna be traps somewhere. These little 3 huts right here. No traps. Oh, traps! Oh my goodness. Am I gonna be able to beat this? It's probably gonna be another trap. No trap. Okay, good. Whew, that was really close actually. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to beat that. I have 3 giants left. That's pretty crazy. Nice. Very nice. Oof, that was intense. That was very intense. Let's see, what do I have up here? Gotta claim some rewards. Whew. Alright, let's see what we got here. So like I said, we got the gold mines off in the corner, or just any kind of building off in the corner. That'll help a lot. What is this? Loot cart? Oh, I never noticed that before. Was that always there? Huh. Oh, anyways. Alright, let's do a quick versus match. See if we can... Oh my goodness, there's so much to beat here. Wow. Wow. That's like a full-on clan. What is even happening in the state? Look, see, he's doing it. See? That's crazy. That means basically means I'm not gonna get 3 stars on this. I'll probably defeat it. I probably won't get 3 stars though. Or maybe defeat it. I really don't know. This actually seems like a pretty intense little area here. They got like all my giants like almost dead. Yeah, I don't think I could beat this. Unless these guys really focus. Wow. They've almost killed all my giants. And I don't think I'm going to beat this. Wow, that is crazy. That was intense. I wish I could like replay. Can I replay a fight? I don't know how to replay a fight. Maybe someone can tell me. Because I would love to replay a fight. Oh, here it is. So I can replay that, I think. I don't know if that's replay as in replay or replay as in like just show me exactly what I did. It's probably just showing me exactly what I did. I probably won't get a chance to fight them again. That was intense. It kind of shows me that I really need to add some variety to my soldiers, because otherwise they're just kind of just. Let's find a new match. This would be pretty easy, I guess. Yeah, that guy definitely knew what he was doing that last round. Already, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be bombs. I don't know if they can place a torch and a bomb, so I think I'm gonna put my guy there, because then he can get right to that cannon. Make sure there's nothing else here that's gonna mess me up. I wonder why the torches don't count as interiors. I don't know. Yeah, this one's not gonna be too bad. Yeah, I'm definitely attack focused player. I don't really care much for defending. Like I said, maybe there's definitely a reason for for setting up your defenses properly. I guess maybe like they can steal your gold and your elixir and stuff. Most likely. In that case, I kind of probably should do my defenses so that no one's just stealing all my stuff while I'm not playing. That wouldn't be fun. Yeah, like once again, shout out to Quack Lord 1099. So he definitely gave me the knowledge on that on the gems, spending the gems wisely, because I was not buying builders, and I definitely should have been buying builders. I had like 1,000 gems or something. I don't remember exactly how much, but I had like a lot of gems. I'll just have to get more. Is this the last thing? No. Let's see. Oh, just got that little whatever you call it. I still don't understand how to get these still don't understand how to get those little like money pits or money boxes. Oh, look, there's gems. See, I think you need a certain character to grab certain things, right? I think that's how it works. Nice. All right, now I have too much elixir. Not too much, but I can't hold any more elixir, so that's gonna build up for a little bit. So that's full, and I can't build any more elixir. So these are done. I'm not going to be spending gems anymore like I was before. So let's see what else we can do here. That's going to take 150, which I do not have at the moment. Nope, not buying the missing elixir. I can't even spend that much because I don't have that much in capacity. Let's get some rewards. Can't even claim that. Okay. Alright, well, I think that does it for this episode, my friends. I shall see you in the next one. Stay tuned for some more Clash of Clans. Tell me what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see Clash of Clans? Do you want to see Marvel Contest of Champions? Do you want to see Minecraft? What do you guys want to see? What are you guys most interested in? Let me know. Got all my things off in the corner. Don't forget that. Do the things in the corner. Put something decent. Not even something decent. It doesn't even really have to be anything at all. It's just about the distance. Now, if you have pretty fast characters, you might be able to defeat a base like that. But, you know, especially me with the giants, as slow as they are, they're powerful. And they got all that hit points, but if they're slow, then they're just simply not going to be able to get to all four corners of the map before the time runs out. But yeah, I shall see you guys next time. Look at all these giants. Have a good one. Take care.